Hurry, Mrs. Trotter, hurry!
Can't we sit down and rest?
Rest when your scared rhinoceros is about to eat us up?
But I'm tired.
Don't be ridiculous. Hurry, come on.
I don't think we're going to make it, Mr. Trotter.
No, neither do I. Well, goodbye, Mrs. Trotter.
Goodbye, Mr. Trotter!
What a beginning to a story. Can you believe that? Well, I'm sorry to start a story with such a terrible event as a mother and father being swallowed up by a escaped rhinoceros. But I just had to tell you.
It's because of this event that this story happened, you see. Life was really great for our hero, James Henry Trotter, until this happened to his parents.
Now, well, he was sent away to live with his Aunt Sponge and Aunt Spiker. And I'm sorry to point out, they're both really terrible people.
His room was bare as a prison cell.
They lived in a ramshackle house on the top of a high hill in the south of England. And from anywhere in the garden, you could see from miles and miles across marvelous landscape.
And on a very clear day, if you looked in the right direction, you could see the house that he used to live in with his beloved mother and father.
And just beyond that, he could see the sea itself beneath the rim of the sky.
But then, there came a morning when something rather strange happened to him.
Let's take a closer look at what's happening.
What's the matter with you?
Gee, Aunt Spiker, I feel as if I'm going to faint.
Stop that immediately and get on with your work, you nasty little beast.
Oh, Auntie Sponge and Auntie Spiker, can we all please, just for once, go down to the seaside on the bus? It isn't far, and I feel so hot and awful and lonely.
But at this point, the first thing, the rather strange thing happened to James. He came upon a strange little woman.
Come here, boy. I want to show you something wonderful. Do you want to guess what's inside this tiny bag? Listen to the move. There's more power and magic in these tiny green things than in all the rest of the world put together.
What are they? Where do they come from?
You'd never guess that. 1,000 long, slimy crocodile toes boiled up in the skull of a dead witch for 20 days and nights with the eyeballs of a lizard and the fingers of a young monkey, the gizzard of a pig, the beak of a green parrot, the juice of a porcupine, and 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Here, you take it. It's yours. And now all you've got to do is this. Take a large jug of water, pour all these tiny green things into it. You must quickly drink it all down, the whole jug full, in one single gulp. Immediately after that, marvelous things will start happening to you. Fabulous, unbelievable things, and you will never be miserable again in your life. Now, off you go and do exactly as I say, but don't let these tiny green things get away from you, because whoever they meet first, be it bug, insect, animal, or tree, that will be the one who gets the full power of their magic. So hold this bag tightly. Off you go.
Oh no! What am I going to do? Well, I suppose I'll just try to pick them. I can't seem to get them. They're all gone. But where have they gone to? There's nothing down there except the old peach tree and a whole lot of earthworms and centipedes and other kinds of insects.
Get up at once, you lazy little beast. Get back over there immediately and finish chopping up those logs. Sponge! Sponge! Come here and look at this.
At what?
A peach! Right up there on the highest branch.
You're teasing me, Spiker. There really is a peach up there. Now, it's at this point in our story that James feels something peculiar is about to happen to him at any moment.
Hey, you! I want you to pick that peach up there on the highest branch. Can you see it?
Yes, Auntie Sponge, I can see it.
And don't you dare eat any of it yourself. Your Aunt Spiker and I are going to have it between us. Half each. Now get on with you. Up you go. Stop! Hold everything. Look! Look, Sponge! Look!
What's the matter with you?
It's growing! It's getting bigger and bigger!
What is?
The peach, of course! Get away from that tree trunk, you stupid boy! The slightest shake and it'll fall off and break.
Stand back! The branch is bending right down. I don't believe it, but the branch isn't breaking.
Hallelujah! What a peach!
What a meal! It's ripe. It's just perfect. I can't wait to eat some.
My dear Sponge, there's a pile of money to be made out of this, if only you can handle it right. You wait and see.
Roll up! Only 10 cents to see the giant peach.
Half price for children that are 2 weeks old.
One at a time, please. Don't push. You're not going to get in.
And it'll cost you double. To bring in a camera.
We don't
care.
We have to count our money. Brat, wake up, Tort. Clean up this mess immediately.
Gee, it really is dark out here tonight. Boy, am I hungry. I suppose I should be more considerate of my aunts, though. Aunt Spiker says that all I do is think of myself. Maybe she's right. Gee, it's kind of spooky.
Can you imagine how James feels right now? Have you ever been out alone on a dark, quiet night?
Well, James knows that something and ever is about to happen to you again.
Everything is so different. Suddenly the whole place seems to be alive with magic. Wow, it feels soft and warm. It's a little furry. What's that? I don't believe it. But there's a hole in the side. This isn't just a hole, it's a tunnel. These walls are wet and sticky, and it tastes like peach juice dripping from the ceiling. Delicious. Now it's going uphill, towards the very center.
Look who's here. We've been waiting for you.
Oh no.
I'm hungry.
I'm famished.
So am I.
Everyone's finished. We need food.
Aren't you hungry?
What's the matter with you? You look positively ill.
He looks as though he's gonna faint any second.
Oh my goodness, the poor thing. I do believe he thinks it's him we are wanting to eat.